Good morning, it's Plumber J. So today I got a Geo unit over here, and Geo units use water supply and return. And I'm in an apartment building which has actually just been renovated for the next client over in a assisted living facility. And they went to the unit downstairs and they saw water leaking. So you see it's leaking out of here. And if you turn it on, it's just spraying right here. So we are gonna swap out this valve and this hose, and if it all goes well, I'll do feeling lucky. It is Wednesday, so it's up in the air. It was Friday for sure. Monday, no go, but it's Wednesday. I'll probably swap this one out too if it all goes well. Just gotta drain down the system, and yeah. Here are the new hoses and my new valves. My new valves come shorter, but that's because the new hoses are longer. So it all balances out. So I'm going to go find the shutoff valves and shut them off. So I'm working across right around the corner from that lamp. I found the shutoff valves over here. And I'm about to say a Jewish prayer because that's 2-inch PVC ball valves. And if you work on pools, you know how those 2-inch ball valves go. So hopefully everything shuts off well. And that's the supply and the return for all the heating system for this section. We call it tiers. All right. So hopefully it all shuts off well. Wish me luck. Not gonna lie to you, that was nerve-wracking. You always have to go on, off, halfway to get these things to shut. Whoever did 2-inch PVC for this should be shot. Oh man. Alright, I'm gonna swap these things out and we'll go from there. So the problem with draining this thing down is that all that water drains out. The problem is, since the valves are up over there, there's a vacuum in the line. So I always wait a few minutes so the system starts running from somewhere else. And yeah, but I always give a few minutes because then you'll get that air pocket release and then it'll drain out that line. So it's always nerve-wracking. Also, you can do this here. If you open that up, sometimes that will release it, but not really. So the pipes lie to me. They are lying to me. They are not drained down. They're just holding vacuum. As soon as I already hit that union on the backhand side, it's gonna release, get me all wet. All right. Stay tuned for the next step. Best thing to do for draining these is get your bleeds off and then pop off the supplies, because since we're on the bottom, and the valves are up there, it's gonna hold vacuum. So there's no drain, so you are the drain. So by just turning this on, it's really not gonna drain out a whole lot. Whereas if you just turn this one on, you see, I haven't turned it. Look how loose that is. Come on, guys. So that's how you drain these Geo units down. This ain't even tight. Come on, guys. How do you even do that, man? Easy. Yeah, just took some time. Close that. So you spin it off nice and good. That's it. System drain down. I won't be surprised if that just releases some air and then all of a sudden, yeah, there's your crack right there. They just get pinhole cracks in them and that's it. Scrap money. Alright, let's swap out this hose. So here's the supply going in. This is the wrong supply. I like to use silicone grease. A couple reasons. It's easy lubricant for the threads to put here and to put up over here. Sorry. And it'll work as a lubricant bond, and it's easier to get off in a couple years from now when one of these hoses go out. And the best reason to use this, it's kosher. OU, Orthodox Union. So I like to use that on my threads when using any type of compression fitting. All right, no dope or Teflon. So yeah. And then this nut here will come up over here. And always check to make sure you have a washer inside, because if you don't, that will leak. I say that all the time. No washer, either a bunch of packing of a bunch of pipe dope or like a Teflon washer. Use the right washer, all right, for your valves. And look at this one. This ain't tight. Man, this Geo unit's about to meet Johnny Strack here. This ain't tight. I'll show you what plumber J tight is. This ain't tight. Always hold back tight as you're going this way, righty tighty, and then nobody's holding back with another wrench so you get it nice and tight. And that's the plumber J, how to tighten things down. Quick tip, I'm not a fan of PVC running for water, but if you come across it or you have to adapt to it, you always want to thread in a male adapter into your brass, because the female plastic most likely will split on you. If you put a brass or galvanized or copper or any type of material into a female adapter or PVC or CPVC, it will crack on you. That's why in here there's male. So always stick with a male plastic adapter and not a female plastic adapter. And I have to put the valves on the back end side because you have your checks and you have your strainer and you have your drain on this side. So it's easier to drain down when it's facing you instead of when it's behind you, behind the unit. So that's why my valves are on backwards. So, but never use a female adapter plastic when tightening water. All right, only it's pretty much a recipe for disaster down the road. All right, so we are done right now. I just gotta say another Jewish prayer and get this 2-inch ball valves back up again running, but new supplies, new valves, nice and tight, secured. And that's it. We'll check for leaks. Now I don't really have to bleed out any air on this. Once it starts purging through, when I turn the water on to all the units, it's gonna just bleed itself out right when it gets back to the Geo system downstairs. So we got an automated vent over there. So all right, let's turn this water back on. All right. And those are the 2-inch valves that I need to get on. Please, oh please, please open up. Don't break on me. Or this is gonna be a long, long day. So I got them on. You hear the air purging, basically going through the supply, all the Geo units, and coming back in the return. And all that air is gonna go through the venting system that's on the Geo in the boiler room. I'll try to get some video footage of that if I can. There it goes. So once that all goes through, then I'm gonna hit my unit on. And there it purges right there. You heard it before airlock, now you don't. There you go. I'm gonna do the return first. And then I'll do my supply. And it's just going to pull air right through. And there it goes. Yep, system's all purging. Check for leaks. All that nice and dry, nice and tight. Everything is tight. Cool. We're set at 773, so when it gets there, the air conditioning will turn on. And that's it. That's how you repair a supply piping to a geo unit. This is a little bit different than your residential. This is commercial because everything's in tiers, or in this case, everything's in a row. Supply and then return. And then, so you hear it purging as it's going through, and we're everyone else starts turning on their units. It's gonna start purging through. So, yeah. Other than that, that's it pretty much. Thanks for watching. My name is Johnny. Call me Plumber J. Feel free to subscribe, to check out the channel for more videos, and I'll be posting some better content later on. So hope you like this video. Any questions or comments, post below. Thanks for watching. Out.